Political power claims supremacy over society, but on its own, it is sterile. A president cannot issue a binding law purely through force of will, nor can a court enforce a verdict without an institutional framework behind it. Under classic power resource theory, from Robert Dahl to Harold Lasswell, politics operates as a central conversion engine. It takes raw resources from the economy, social networks, culture, and science, and converts them into universally binding state commands. A resource in its raw state cannot directly enact legislation or mobilize state coercion. A billionaire cannot sign executive orders simply because he holds capital. A scientist cannot impose a nationwide quarantine simply because she possesses epidemiological data. To transform a raw resource into an enforceable command, it must pass through a process of institutional conversion. Viewed through the lens of an exchange rate, we can see how this conversion operates across different domains. Economic capital converts into political power through campaign finance, lobbying, media ownership, and control over critical industries. Money itself isn't a government decree, but it buys the access and infrastructure required to shape legislation. Social capital, elite networks, status, and institutional trust converts into political clout through access to decision-makers and the translation of informal influence into official appointments. Cultural symbols and values convert into legitimacy itself. Those who control the narrative and cultural landscape dictate what society deems acceptable, prestigious, or taboo, setting the boundaries within which politicians are forced to operate. In the 21st century, a new, hyper-valuable resource has emerged: technology, algorithms, and technical expertise. Tech platforms don't need armies or traditional press outlets. They control the very information architecture through which people perceive reality, giving them an unprecedentedly high conversion rate from technological control to direct political influence. Herein lies the central paradox of governance. Political power claims ultimate authority, yet it is utterly dependent on the external resources it absorbs. It acts as society's universal broker, accepting wealth, knowledge, force, and status, and minting them into a single currency, the legal obligation to obey. When analyzing any political decision today, looking at who read the decree from the podium is only the first step. The real analytical work is tracking the conversion itself, asking which resource was spent, through which channel, and at what exchange rate to make that command possible.